Valentine's Day is tomorrow. I mean, that means nothing for me because I'm spending it alone again this year. So, if you have got one, well done. Congratulations, you've done good. But if you don't, then unlucky. You'll win my boat. And today we are going to be watching some epic fails to comfort the guys and the girls who haven't got anyone tomorrow. So, let's see the worst fails that have ever happened on a first date. First up, we're starting with the worst fails to ever happen on a first dates TV show with Fred Siriax. So, let's get into it.
You've killed my friends.
I don't think you should make other people feel guilty about it.
You've got to make them feel guilty a little bit, haven't you?
What if they get put off their food?
You shouldn't eat my friends.
Welcome to Watch Mojo UK, and today...
I mean, it's a good way to start the video. What the...
Today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 painfully awkward first dates moments.
What did she say?
She said it was interesting.
No, was she lying? I think she was lying. Bless her.
Oh god.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.
Oh, you should do that too. Come on, it's 10 seconds. 10 seconds, come on. I'm giving you 10 seconds from now. Click subscribe. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you haven't done it in that time, then, well, you're going to have Trump knocking at your door.
For this list, we're going to be looking at the most uncomfortable and cringeworthy moments in Channel 4's first dates. Let us know in the comments what the worst date you've ever been on was. Number 10. Flirting with the waitress. It turns out this bloke isn't too keen on his date. He's only got eyes for Cece, one of the waitresses, who's intrigued by his passion for art and visiting galleries.
I think I'd do something else. Like walking through a gallery is pretty chill.
Are you into art then?
A little bit.
Do you draw? Do you paint?
Portraits mainly.
Really?
Cece is unable to hide that she actually fancies him a bit, with his date even asking if Cece wants to get his number instead.
Yeah, that is alright, like.
I think he's really good looking.
You want to slip him your number at the end?
Plus, one of her colleagues offers to slip him Cece.
Eesh. Now, imagine you're on a first date and you're just there and the bloke's, or the girl is there and just got like flirting with the waiter or waitress. It's just not a nice position to be in. That's really almost depressing. Quite saddening. He's just there and he's, so, you're like, alright. Well, let me just get up this food for you then. Do you want his number then? Do you want his number? Come on, take his number then. Slip in your number then. Go on.
His number as well.
So, I think I might have just flirted with my table accidentally. Accidentally?
There was nothing accidental about that. That was clear and obvious offside. There was no... hand was in unnatural position. There was no accidental handball with that one.
I think he's really good looking.
I mean, that side-eye from the guy on screen at the moment is crazy, but like, there was no accidental about that. It was clear and obvious.
You might as well just slip your number now.
I'm not going to give him my number.
I'll give it to him for you.
In the end, professionalism won out, though he did say he didn't want to see his date again. He says they just didn't have much of a connection and he wasn't up for a second meeting.
I'm sure she wasn't up for a second meeting either. I'm sure she was just not wanting it. Just didn't fancy him in the end.
It's beautiful. There was a lot of eye contact, but I don't think I got more than that.
Number 9. Paying the bill. One of modern dating's most fraught subjects is who's responsible for the bill. This is especially true if it's a first date and you don't have much rapport with each other yet. Generally, splitting the bill equally is the best way to go, but both Vivek and his date Cecilia want to pay the whole thing.
I'll get it.
No, don't be
No,
stupid. No, don't even try it. Shut up. I'm not going to let you pay.
He actually takes her debit card for a moment to stop her from handing it over to the waitress.
No.
No. Give
Genuinely.
me my card.
No, I'll give you cards. But genuinely, please let me play.
Things take an even worse turn when he tells Cecilia to shut up.
You can't be a gentleman. No, you can't be a gentleman.
I don't want to be a gentleman.
I want to be a gentleman.
I just want to
Just
be...
shut up for once.
Okay, just split it.
I'm sure this is some girl's dream. Because I like everything that I watch about like dating shows. I go, oh, who's paying the first bill? And most of it is Americans, I get, and it's all Cali girls, so they're probably not a good thing to go off of. But all I know is that people often pull out of go to check their handbag or something for fake stuff, just to make him think, and then either pull out see his reaction for it or something, and pull out lip balm or something. But now if you're a guy though, yeah, and she goes, now let me pay the bill, you go, alright. Genuine, I know you're trying to be a gentleman, but if she's being that stubborn, or he, from both sides I can see they're both being quite stubborn. Just at that point, just one of you just goes, fine, I'll have a free meal. Fine. If you really want to pay for my meal and you want to pay for me to eat today, if I have to.
We can see how uncomfortable things have gotten by looking at the waitress's face. Shockingly though, they say they actually want to see each other again.
Yeah. I'll put my hand up. I would like to see you again.
Okay. Yeah, I would like to see him again.
Number 8. How do you date? Neither of these two 30-somethings has ever been on a date, which leads to an understandable amount of awkwardness, much as we're rooting for them.
Yeah. Awesome. Cool. Right, so what?
Ian's a huge science nerd and Stacey's a teacher, but it doesn't look like they really hit it off. And indeed, we know they didn't, because Ian later returned to the show for another shot.
How long before you know that you actually fancy someone?
I mean, that could be a matter of seconds, but yeah.
The thing that made his date with Stacey so uncomfortable was that Ian was really leading the whole conversation, which is never how you want a date to go.
I work as a science technician at a college.
Okay.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Wow, cool.
Yeah. Cool. And yourself?
Oh, I'm a nursery nurse.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Awesome.
On Ian's next outing, he fared a lot better, coming out of his shell and finding someone he could have a proper conversation with.
Ian seems a lot more confident now.
I like his smile, you know? Yeah. Hopefully it's gonna work this time. Fingers crossed.
Number 7, Othello. Is love written in the stars for Juliet and Othello? Well, no, it doesn't look like it. She seems completely uninterested in him from the beginning, letting him carry the conversation and subsequently dig himself into a hole.
What do you sell?
You've been to trade shows before?
Not really.
Well, I basically just sell square meters.
Not only does she forget his name, which is shocking considering he's called Othello, he starts going on about how insecure he is that he's bald.
So what, you just prefer to go bald?
It doesn't grow back. Juliet, real talk. Do you like...
The face that she pulls is the face. It was at this moment. I can guarantee from that question she sounded quite interested, but I haven't had a full perspective of the date yet. But from that question she sounded quite interested. I can imagine she doesn't like bald men. I can imagine she was like, oh, maybe we can sway him around to growing hair and getting a nice hairstyle. It's at this moment where she cut to her face right now. Come back to me. This is a face of someone who was not expecting that.
Juliet, real talk. Do you like a man with hair or no hair?
Hair.
Well, it just answered my question. Again, if you watch the Red Bull video, then you'll know. I should probably let a clip play on.
She says she prefers a man with hair, and he keeps talking about how he lost all of his. And then he makes the cardinal sin of talking about her weight. Though he's...
Okay, talking about weight, we'll get to that in a minute. But he said he lost his hair, and he doesn't look that old either, so is it... See, if he's lost all of his hair due to just natural and genetics and stuff, that's just hard, but And like I can get why she would just not want him for that, because that's also bad genes that she's then, if it does work out really well, she's passing down to her kids, which is like, I get. But then also like the fact that you're going, it's just tricky situation, because if he's got it through like an illness and a treatment or something, like say like cancer or something, then it can't really.
He's trying to compliment her by saying he's not into skinny girls. This goes about as well as you'd expect.
I'm not a fan of skinny girls. It's always good to have, I don't want to say a little meat, because that sounds like, yeah, you are fat. You are not.
This was an abysmal match. Number 6, makeup. Barbara's date seems to go well at first, but they've got some major differences that become obvious at the end.
I just didn't feel like, you know, that spark. I felt like it was like more of a mate date.
The big problem is that he takes with how much makeup she wears, saying he prefers girls who don't get all dolled up.
I don't normally go for girls that have got like makeup and stuff like so. Wow. No. We're talking honestly, aren't we? And it's not a bad thing because you look great with your makeup.
No, it's fine. Like I'm obsessed with makeup. Like I'm.
Oh, well, there you go then.
She's shattered by the news and confides in 2 of her friends about how poorly the date has gone.
Yeah, no, mine wasn't as good, to be honest. Got burned out fully. Oh shit. His feedback was pretty brutal.
He obviously thought it was just a minor difference in opinion, when in actuality, he said he hates something she's very passionate about. No man should go around telling women how much makeup they should or shouldn't wear, and especially not on a first date. Number 5, exes. Imagine going to all the trouble of applying for and appearing on first dates, making the trip into London for the privilege, and getting paired up with an ex? That's exactly what happened to Emma.
That's a. How does that even happen? No way you've been round the block that much, dating. That somehow, or maybe. Also, why is he in the in-betweeners school uniform? It's like he's just there with George Clarkey dancing, bless him. How?
When her ex-flame Peter swaggers into the restaurant. Worse, they'd only split up 18 months ago.
Oh my goodness. I can't believe it. We've dated.
No, you are kidding me.
Fred's there to encourage them to give it another chance, though Emma is clearly not happy about the idea. They do go to dinner and reveal to Cece that Peter actually dumped Emma by text.
In a minute, he's saying sorry.
For texting you, yes.
Text dumping. No. Oh, God.
Alright, I want to hear your lot's take on text dumping down in the comments. But, like, if you ask them out on text, and I feel like at my age is different, but if you ask someone out on text, you can dump them on text. And if she's asked you out on text, you can dump them on text. Because, like, if you're asking someone out and don't, like, it's kind of like continuity. But if you ask someone out in public, yeah, you've got to dump them, like, face to face. Not in public, obviously. You just, like, get up on that stage now and I'm going to dump you. No. I feel like, yeah, if you ask someone out in face to face, you've got to dump them face to face.
God, really?
It'd be one thing to catch up with an ex you're on good terms with, another to have dinner with someone who wasn't even brave enough to end things in person.
So, was it a happy ending? Or was it, no?
Well, there's always 2 sides to a story.
Number 4, vegan. It can be difficult when you're dating someone who doesn't share your beliefs. And that's what happens when Harry, the vegan, goes on a date with Rachel.
Why would we kill so many animals that are so beautiful and compassionate, and they're treated so wrong?
His whole family are also vegetarian, while Rachel eats meat and fish. She says she doesn't eat much of it and was a veggie once, but not any longer.
Can I get the fish stew, please?
Fish stew, no problem.
Thank you.
What are you having?
The fish stew.
Fish?
Yep.
That's not veggie.
When she orders the fish stew, Harry is appalled at how many sea creatures have died to make their way onto her plate. After all, he claims he wasn't trying to make her feel bad about her culinary choices, even though that's obviously what he did.
Do you think I shouldn't have eaten fish because you're vegan?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it just put me off personally.
He never let her forget that she was eating fish and that he hated it.
I can smell the fish and that's minging.
Really?
You're eating nice little fishes.
I know.
Don't you feel guilty?
No, doesn't bother me anyway.
I feel guilty. I couldn't even look at it without feeling guilty.
Number.
Well, the thing is, though, for it to make it onto the menu, it already has to be dead. So the fact that you're not stopping it dying, and we've just gone to another person. So also animals eat other animals in nature anyway. It's not an unnatural thing. You don't see a lion going, you know what? I'll eat a salad today because I feel sorry for the gazelles. No, it's in nature. Animals eat animals. It's just how animals work.
3. Dine and ditch. This was a disaster from the beginning. Jade insists that whatever her date Lewis orders, she's gonna steal from his plate, trying to convince him to order ribs for himself just so she can take them.
This is a big problem because I like to pick off of other people's plates.
She's gonna have the ribs, and then can I have a steak, please?
He's not having any of that, and
fair play to the bloke. No, I was questioning when I heard date and dip. I don't know if that was ditch is the words they use, but date and dip. Yeah, that's my food is my food. Your food is your food. I'm not gonna pick off your plate. Also, actually, I want to know if she gets offended by people picking off of her plate. Because if she does, and that's hypocritical. I'm not having any of that.
can blame him. Insisting on stealing someone else's food isn't great first date behavior. You definitely need to get to know someone a bit before you go nicking their chips.
It's not happening.
Then she answers a phone call from her friend during dinner.
She's on the phone.
Yeah, she's not rude apparently.
Bye, see you soon, bye.
Finally, she decides she's gonna ditch him because he can't handle her taking his food and talking on the phone in the middle of the date.
Does he know you're going?
I just said I'm going back. I'm not.
Okay.
Number 2, tipping.
I thought the guy, because she was doing... People.
Another bill-splitting faux pas. This is a very stingy guy. When it comes time to pay, he immediately writes off paying a tip to the waiters, much to his date's horror.
Oh, well, it's a service charge. Take the service charge out.
Oh, no, we'll pay the service charge.
He also doesn't want to split the bill evenly, but do the far more pedantic thing of working out precisely how much they each spend, so he only pays for his own food and drinks.
What's up? I was going to calculate it and work out the bill. You had more than brownie. 1, 3.
That's a terrible way to act on the first date. And Amber takes...
See, I do that with my mates, but that's with mates. Like when we go out for like we went Bella Italia the other day. Like we all calculate how much we spent because like we're paying. But like, on a date, if she's offering to go 50-50, you just go 50-50. Cause like, yeah, it's just easier. Just split the bills easier. So much, yeah. That's just it's so awkward as well because you're on your phone. You're not converting. You just
him to task at the end. She tells him exactly where he went wrong and doesn't think much of his continued bad behaviour.
A lot of things you did weren't first date appropriate.
Apologies.
You're quite close-minded.
I'm okay with that.
It's quite a turn-off.
No wonder she didn't want a second date. Who would? Number 1, rejection. Is this the most brutal first dates moment of all time?
Do you want to cancel main course? It's up to you. I'll cancel mine. That's easier.
Sorry.
Getting rejected is just something you'll have to get used to when dating, but most of the time, unless it goes horribly wrong, it's nice to wait until the end of the date at least. John just can't hold it in, however, and tells his date that he doesn't really want to continue dinner because he's just not that into him.
It sounds really bad, but I don't find you attractive. You're a really genuine guy, right? And we seem to get along, but I just don't have that connection with you.
Fred's then brought out to talk to John and get him to explain himself. He says he feels terrible, but he's gonna stay there and finish the meal.
I had to say to him that
enough was enough, Fred.
Oh, you just told him to go?
I just don't find him attractive, Fred. There's not that click, that connection. And I feel bad, I feel rotten.
But you still have a good appetite.
He sits there and has his steak and chips by him.
Fair play to Fred, bro. Genuinely, like, that's... He didn't even walk him to the door or anything. Like, he just went, nah, well, I'm not feeling you, mate. I'm sorry. Jog on. And it's like... He could have had a stressful week at work. And, like, before the main meals even come out, he's just been told to jog on. Like, it's... That's not... No.
Alright.
Okay, now watching some short clips of the worst first dates ever.
Alright, you guys ready for this?
Yes.
Right. Uno, dos, tres.
Bro didn't waste a second.
It was really nice talking to you.
Yeah, you're chill, I guess.
Okay, I'm gonna go now. Bye, Pookie.
Okay, bye.
No, you hang up first.
Bro doesn't have...
She tried doing the whole cutesy thing, like, called him Pookie. He said, no, you hang up first. And then he went, alright. Alright. You could tell it by the first word he was not in that. He was not feeling. Alright. That's not a weird date. That's a cool date. He'd put... if I'm at a date, yeah, and the girl pulls out a little trick on a skateboard, yeah, but it's a finger skateboard, I'm getting down on one knee in that instant. Honestly, take me away, officer. Okay. The Discord mod look after was not needed. The Princess, did you enjoy that?
She's the one. Instant green flag.
She looked very depressed, I'm not gonna lie. She looked very, very, very angry.
Sir, would you mind if I go inside for a second?
You don't have to ask permission. You don't have to call me sir. This is just a regular date. Just call me by my name.
Okay, Mr. Smith.
No.
Alright.
He said this is a regular day. Mr. Smith and Sir. Something leads me to believe there's not a first date that should be happening.
It's so nice to meet you.
What's up?
No way the date's that awkward that you're singing along. You're singing along to like whatever music's playing and you choke on your food and it goes everywhere. No, that's got to be like top 10 most embarrassing moments of all time. Is the fact that he kind of got disciplined at the end. This face, he's just going, you find me funny, right? Bro, he was so cut from that moment. Is that shot there? Just worst, ranking the worst dates ever in the history of humanity. Let's get into it.
Can I get
Try being slick with that. He tried being slick with that.
a kiss? And can you make it last forever?
Ew!
Nah, if you get a... Nah, 1, why is he singing? 2, it's kind of funny. 3, if she says ooh. She says ooh. Then you didn't make it clear enough, I don't think, that it was a first date. Unless, like, she's told you already in the date, like, no, I don't kiss on first dates, I don't like, do anything on first dates. You get a hug. That's it. She says ooh. Nah, I just leave at that point.
If you want to kiss a girl, it's important to make sure she's interested first.
Are you interested?
You just watching a tutorial on TikTok.
No.
Whole clip context. See, this is why I would first date, yeah. I would act exactly the same. See, yeah, first date on this, I would act exactly the same. Like, genuinely, or just like rugby tackler onto the thing. Because that's just fun.
You can get in.
Who are you?
What you mean?
That is like to the max of catfishing. That's kind of crazy.
You are not the man in this picture.
No, I took that picture when I was in Africa. Yeah, but
Oh, that was the problem. My bad, bro. My bad, bro. My bad. It's the look here. He knows he's gonna get caught, but he's just like, maybe if I can lie my way out of this one. Bless.
It was our first date, and he would not stop being controlling.
Just be the woman does as the man tells her to do. End of story, no questions asked, just do it.
What? That does not make any sense.
I needed an excuse to leave, so I pressed my Invisaware bracelet twice. They agreed to help and left a voicemail with an excuse to leave the date.
Oh my God, Lauren, I need you to pick up. I'm freaking out right now. I'm on the side of the road. I have a flat tire and it's pouring.
It was our...
Fair. That's good, friends. Like, them bracelets I didn't know about until today, but like, fair play. That's good. And yeah, that's a good way to end the video. If you don't have a date tomorrow, then hopefully that makes you feel better, because it could have gone, you could have had a date and it could have gone like that. It could have gone horrifically. So yeah, bit of comfort for you. If you do have a date, try not to be on the video next year. That's all I can say. Because if you do, God save yourself. Alright, see you in the next one. Peace.